Hello, this is Tam, the Tam BOTC channel. Welcome to my number 1 game on my top of 15 games list. You probably expected Dark Souls because I'm a big fan, and I don't talk much of Uncharted. And I did do 2 videos, but I deleted them for reasons, but I will have them back up. I'll probably give more on those reasons in the series that I make. But for right now, you can obviously tell number 1, we finally made it. Sorry for this list taking so long, and thanks to Naughty Dog and Sony to the background footage. The rights to the footage in the background belong to them, as it is their trailer footage. Also the music too, as it's the main theme, and I wanted to use it special for this last video of the top 15 list. So number 1 is Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Excuse me. I always seem to have to cough on one of these videos. Anyways, Naughty Dog's Uncharted they have completely outdone tons of games, narrative-wise, graphics-wise, everything. This game was really fun, with a sort of gameplay that plays like Gears of War and such, over-the-cover shooter, though the environments can be destructible like your cover, and there's a lot to interact with. It's like Assassin's Creed mixed with Gears. You got the combat style of Gears, but the parkour of Assassin's Creed. And it's all really fun and layered through it's more of a direct approach, a kind of linear approach, but it still does a great job of giving you a sense of freedom and open world. There's a lot of big maps. The biggest downfall is like getting confused where you need to go next for the most part, but you basically get the hang of that very, very soon, and in every situation you come across. There's puzzles that are great. This is one of the I'm like rethinking like if I made a top 4 list of Uncharted games, would this make my number 1 because it's that good. And the story, Naughty Dog never fails to deliver. They have a great, compelling story for what is to be the last game, I believe, in the series of Uncharted. Once again, hunting down another awesome treasure is Nathan Drake joining us, with great voice actors such as Nolan North and Troy Baker. Truly amazing actors, and I love the graphics. The visuals on the characters themselves look very real and nice. A lot of the environments and areas you explore are different from one another and feel vibrant, colorful, or dark, with a brooding atmosphere, and there's a lot of great atmospheric scenes. Masterpiece of a game to end off the story with. Exploration makes it just amazing game that just trumps games like Tomb Raider, in my opinion, at least. I was never a huge fan of the original Tomb Raiders. I felt Lara Croft was also sexualized quite a bit and shouldn't have been, and that its gameplay and everything didn't appeal to me, but Uncharted definitely does. And though the impossible that it couldn't reach, and reached the kind of gameplay standards and parkour before Lara Croft truly got to adventure that. I'm losing my voice as I'm speaking. There's so much to say, but I'm not hating on Tomb Raider. I'm just saying, with this, if you take this entire, just all 4 Uncharted games, it is masterful and strong. Where the story can get a little too corny in Tomb Raider. I still leave the archaeologist work on to Indiana Jones, but yes, I do prefer Han Solo a lot of the time. Harrison Ford joke for you. I love how you can interact with the world, and the way you go about the parkour is a puzzle in itself. Once again, textures, graphics, amazing. Just everything looks so real, and the cutscenes are so amazing. They make Mafia 3 just wet its pants. And we've had masterful games in the past. One of the biggest games, L.A. Noire, but I feel like, if I pronounced that right, sorry if I didn't, but I feel like this impact is more impactful with its storytelling and characters and how they play out, and it feels very real, like you would be in this situation, and this is how it would feel. It's really cool feeling, and it really changes up the experience. But you'll also have fun with the controls and the gameplay sections and firefights. There are amazing, even cinematic parts, and when it switches between the cinematics and the gameplay, you truly feel like the gameplay is the cinematics. There are choices to be made in what you say that can affect certain things, but with Uncharted, there are different ways to go, and it goes in a smooth direction no matter how you play. It does have a couple of twists and turns here and there along the story, but that's to keep the intensity of the environment and everything going on around you, as well as just how you approach every situation. It wants to make it more difficult for you, but in more of a way that leaves an impact. This music is looping so many times in my ears. I still love it though. It's very strong music. But I hope you enjoyed. I would say definitely go out and buy this game. It's amazing. All the crazy things you can do in this game. Crazy things you can see in this game. It may not be as big as other games when it comes to being an open world or anything, but it's certainly big on the narrative, the story, and how much of an impact it will have on you. Think of it as when you think of games like Last of Us. It will make you tear up, and it will make you also happy to be there for such a glorious adventure as Uncharted's, and to be with these characters. Another thing I always liked is that all the characters were great. I never said that I liked another one more than the other. They all seemed to equal each other out in a good way that just made them all terrific, and I loved it. This truly should have deserved Game of the Year award, to be honest. It got tons of awards nonetheless, but compared to a lot of the other games, and the game that did make Game of the Year, kind of disappointing. But I will leave you off with that. A lot of the lighting is great in this game too, and how it fixates and all like the puddles and their textures, and it's just amazing, and the different ways you go about parkour. So, I'm sorry if I mentioned certain things multiple times too. I wanted to make this video worth the time and effort that it took to finally reach this point. If there were any problems that you had or didn't have, let me know in the comments below. And if you didn't have problems, tell me, what did you think of the top 15 list? Would you have put this on the list? Would you not? I thank you very much for watching though, and being there. And I'm about to reach having 700 videos on my channel. I'm also going to be doing, I've been putting on every video, but I'm going to be doing a Resident Evil 7 playthrough, which will be live streamed on Twitch. I will put it below in a comment. But besides that, I will also be doing videos, like 10 videos each or more if you want, of other game series. And I will see you on the next episode. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to check out even the channels that Naughty Dog and Sony have in store. One of my favorite Sony channels has to be PlayStation Access. They're awesome. I'll see you guys next time. Sorry I held you up for so long. Goodbye.